Hi, welcome back to Keta's Cocina. I haven't been on here for a while because Christmas break, but now I'm back and I'm gonna make this delicious Spanish almond cake. It's such a simple recipe, but it's so delicious. And next, I'll show you the ingredients. Before I show you the ingredients, I wanna show you this beautiful apron my sister-in-law Linda gave me for Christmas. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the ingredients. First, we need 3 whole eggs and 3 egg whites. Next, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a fourth of a teaspoon of salt, a fourth of a teaspoon of almond extract, 1 cup of sugar, 2.5 cups of blanched almond flour, 3 tablespoons of turbinado sugar, and a 1/3 cup of blanched sliced almonds. To make this cake, you need only 1 bowl, but I'm going to use my KitchenAid because it's so much easier. If you don't have a KitchenAid, you can use a regular bowl with a whisk. Just whisk it really well and make sure that when you start putting in the flour, you do it slowly so it doesn't splatter. Okay, now I'm going to start putting in the ingredients. First the eggs, the vanilla, the salt, the almond extract, and the sugar. But as I begin to put in the sugar, I'm going to already start blending it. And I blend it slow at first so it doesn't splash. Look and see how it's starting to mix. You want that mixing really well because you want the sugar to incorporate with all the rest of the ingredients. Next, I'll show you how I put the flour in. I have the eggs and the sugar mixed well. Now I'm going to begin to add the flour. And I'm just going to incorporate it a little bit higher. Not too fast because I don't want it to splatter. There we go. I'm going to tone it down a little bit with the spatula so I make sure that I get everything incorporated. And turn it on one more time. Okay, that's all done. Next, I'll be putting it in the pan. I'll be pouring the batter into this springform pan because it's much easier to take out. So I've greased it already and I put a piece of parchment paper on the bottom. So my batter is mixed and it's done. So now it's just a matter of pouring it in. There it is. So simple. Even it out a little bit. And next I'll show you how to put on the turbinado sugar and the almonds. Now I'm going to decorate it with the turbinado sugar. And I buy these little packages because it's easier for me because they sell it loose. And if it's loose, use 3 tablespoons. But if you buy the packets, use 7. So we just started sprinkling it on. Just make sure it's all covered. This gives it a really crunchy little sweet taste. And then add it on with the almonds. It's just delicious. Make sure you just kind of try to spread it all over. And I think that that really has enough, so I'm going to stop there and I'm going to start adding the almonds. I'm going to get the edges in the middle. And there you have it. Okay, it's ready to go into a preheated oven of 350. It's going to cook for 50 minutes, but I did add some more almonds because I like it really crunchy with a lot of almonds. So let's put it in the oven. And see you in 50 minutes. While the cake is baking, I wanted to show you the recipe. I already typed it out, so you can take a picture of it. I've taken the cake out of the oven and let it cool. So it's cool to the touch now. And I'm going to show you how I release it. I'm just going to use this butter knife, go around it, because if you try to take it out without releasing it, it's going to crack on you. So there. And there you have it. And when I do cut it, I'm going to use a little bit of whipped cream on it. Okay, the cake is done. You can see how crispy the little almonds are, how toasted they are. Not crispy, but toasted. So let me leave you with the word for today. The word is from Galatians 6:9. So let us not grow weary in doing what is right, for we will reap at harvest time if we do not give up. Remember, right now it's hard because everybody's tired of doing the right thing. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. So just remember, God says we will be rewarded to do the right thing. And when you make this cake, don't forget to add the love.